So I usually rant a little before I read a poem, but I will just say that this one is just a thought of my grandma. And I'm going to just leave it at that and I'll read it directly to you guys. So, as always, I tell people that I believe that my experience of reading to you is a little deeper when you close your eyes and you picture it. So now would be a great time if you want to do that to close your eyes. I did not title it, so I will just start reading to you the poem and the image I had when I thought of my grandma. She would take my hand, and I don't know if I knew then what I know now, but I knew she needed to. I was a little girl and she was my grandma, and although from all other appearances she was keeping me safe as we crossed the road, I knew better. I knew it was my hand helping hers. Safety was connection, and by all accounts I would clear the road. We made it, Grandma. Yes, we did, Abela. And as I grew, I watched her tired eyes. I watched her kind smile. And I knew. I always knew. I knew that we were in charge of making her happy. That the concept that happiness comes from within was not in her wiring. So we each took a role in her personal play, in a theater filled with empty seats. Grandma, look at me. And she would. And sometimes all it took was a small smile for her to smile back. The world became her mirror. A mirror once covered in darkness was ours to illuminate for her, and we tried. We would arrive to her as her reflection, a reflection of how we wanted her to feel. I would look at her, and I knew if I looked up fast enough, I would see the corner of her smile before it faded. Her eyes never frowned, though. They just rested. And when we lost her, so did we. At times I now step up to the mirror before me, holding in my hand her pearls, the medal of a battle of a princess who never had a fairy tale to go home to. And it is within the reflection of her image that I arrive to the crossroads of my life, with her hand in mine. Yet this time, it is for me.